Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to another video. This is a reaction to NASCAR's highest flips. I'm doing a lot of videos in advance. I've just done a reaction to a NASCAR video prior to this one, but I'm posting them spread apart because I'm going away in a few weeks, so I'm getting videos done in advance for that. But I have just done a reaction to NASCAR for the first time in about 4 years at least. I mean, maybe longer. But yeah, this is my second one back to back, and this is NASCAR's highest flips. This, I guess, is just going to be crashing to an extreme level, but we're going to check this out and see. Hopefully find this interesting, hopefully going to enjoy. If you want more NASCAR reactions, let me know what you want me to react to. And yeah, let's just see NASCAR's highest flips.
30 races since a Ford has gone to victory lane this year.
The other thing these guys are going to have to be careful of, somebody runs out of fuel in the middle of this. Man, what a big
Look how close they are, man.
Now you can see that. If somebody run out of fuel right there in the middle of that group, it would cause a huge wreck.
There's no space to maneuver.
Oh,
there you go.
Down.
Big time crash upside down.
It's Ryan Newman. See Kevin Harvick there. Marcus Ambrose.
Ambrose is there, comes across. Harvick stops, and Newman's car comes to rest upside down on its roof. And watch the car get turned around.
In fact, he and his teammate Tony Stewart got into the wall, but you can see it turns Ryan Newman around. As soon as it does, it's almost like that wing acts as to help to lift the car up. Lands on Kevin Harvick's hood.
Johnny Sauter inside, it's 3 wide.
Making that hole.
Forced his way to the middle.
Middle of 3. You're middle of 3. Come on, 13. You got a guy coming to you. Not over. Keep digging.
They're crashing.
Oh.
Rolls into
Keep digging.
Crafton. Crafton up and over.
Bloody hell.
And Cass Gralla looks to me like will win this race.
No
There's
surprise to me that
left.
exiting the corners when the trouble happened. It just was a very aggressive push.
Yeah, it looked like Grant Enfinger was trying to help. Ooh, look at Matt Crafton up and over.
There's Johnny Sauter up in the middle of the mess.
You know, you're Monty Walker. You can't like seeing this because one of those two lines of cars behind you is going to start to move, and you have to guess which one.
Well, that's why he's doing what he's doing. He's just mirror driving all over the racetrack.
I said in the last video, when the cars flip, it's like they do it in slow motion. Like it's like the gravity just goes and they sort of just float. I guess maybe they're so light and the speeds that they're going, it just causes this weird sort of, it just makes it look weird, the motion of it or whatever. But I mentioned it in the last video, and it is just weird how when this happens, like they sort of just seem to glide in the air. Like that is mad. Back onto the track as well.
Caution is out. A terrible crash.
Okay, man.
Okay, guys, back it down. Back it down. We're not racing. There he is, right in the middle.
And these guys are Dyson. Go ahead, BP.
And there he makes contact. He comes down trying to get in front of Kurt Busch. They make contact. And watch that thing fly. Now that it lands on that road you talked about.
And then when it gets onto the racetrack again, takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit. And that's the hard one right here. Oh, man.
Here's Blaney. He'll swing wide to the outside. DiBenedetto will do the same. Now Harvick finds himself in the middle with minimal drafting help. Elliott leads the lane down low. Oh, Logano gets turned. Logano is upside down.
Yes, how they
He'll
are.
slam back into the racetrack on the roof of the car. The car is spinning wildly out of control. Now it flips back out onto all 4 wheels. Others are collected, and others evade Joey Logano, who goes for a tumble at the end of the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. It started at the end of the back straightaway when Joey Logano got turned.
I mean, he's just in a sandwich, isn't he? Bloody hell, man. Just squished by the other 2 cars. I say that. This is like a double cheeseburger. There's two in the middle, and then there's this behind it. It's a triple cheeseburger. This is in the middle of this. It's a quadruple. There's just cheese. Like the way they're so close. I keep saying it, and I've probably been through this before when I used to do some NASCAR reactions, but I can't remember why they get so close. I guess it's just because they're so competitive. They just, the smallest amount of difference, they don't want that, so they just literally just touching each other pretty much.
Turned, and immediately the car began to get airborne. When it did, it went all the way up in the air, and it came down on the roof of the car. The car then began to spin pirouettes on the banking, with everybody scattering to avoid. Brad Keselowski got collected. The Logano car got righted back on all four wheels and then slid to the bottom of the banking here at the end of the back straightaway.
Car took it well, to be fair.
Jr. trying to stay in front of the pack. They work their way through 3 and 4. Into the triumph they come. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona.
I've just seen this one earlier.
And the big one happens behind them.
As the race ends, man.
Here we go. You can see him on the bottom. Rex starts in front. He runs in the back of the 24. Gets up on the 11. Now he's on top of the 51.5. Now it's just along for the ride. And watch the car stop. Watch the car stop. It gets into those poles, and it goes from, I don't know what, 180, 190 miles an hour. I'm just guessing, to a complete stop. That is unbelievable.
And it looks like a toy. That's 3,500 pounds. That stock car is extremely heavy. You see here after he's upside down,
again.
The 2 is spinning. Obviously, he's already lost control, makes more contact.
Look at Jarrett in the green car. He jumped down the
Bro,
inside.
I can't see anything.
He's putting him up into 3rd place.
There you go.
A while ago, we saw Jarrett and Earnhardt were capable of pull away a little bit. They're trying to bring it in.
Trouble behind Rusty Wallace is turning over.
Oh, look how high that went.
20 feet in the air, spinning, crashing.
Well, I'll tell you, when they're running that close together and jockeying around position, you just know that things like this are going to happen.
There's Jarrett. He gets in the line. The 66 car right behind Walter. Looked like they tapped. They touched right there, the 66. And then Rusty, he gets clipped right there, turns sideways, and we know what happened after that. The air gets out of the car. Yeah, it looked like the 66 and the 30. Got to look at Rusty's car, how high in the air. Real violent flips right here.
Montoya,
he's struggling.
searching his
Put that pressure on him now. 3 to go.
first oval track win. He won it in Infineon 96 races ago on the road course.
And who
half
do
a
you...
second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And
what
we have a caution.
My goodness.
I don't know if I'm okay.
Flip it out.
Keselowski was on track for a 6th place finish.
Boy,
and we're told there was contact between Edwards and Keselowski.
A little crossover move here by Carl. Clean here, clean here.
Just
slight contact.
Again.
Look at that thing go.
It's just how it is, but I'm so fascinated by
That
that.
looks so much like Edwards' turnover at Talladega off the bumper of Keselowski.
It really
the physics behind how they float.
The 42 collects the 17 as well. The 62 upside down.
Oh man. Jeez. I mean, it landed. Fucking hell. That's pretty badass. Flips in the air. Lands. Wow, just in front of the other car. I mean, your race is done, but that's pretty... I don't even know if they have any control of that. Probably not. I mean, they don't. But it's still pretty impressive. Or satisfying.
57 laps complete this time by, and look at this pack. Trouble off trouble. Newman slams the wall. Comes Schrader, and Newman is in the air and over. Ryan Newman, last year's Rookie of the Year. The rear end ripped from the car as he slides down the asphalt, and when that car hit the grass of the tri-oval, Ryan Newman went upside down.
Let's watch her here and see what happens. Oh, Kenny Schrader got out of control, got into him. Oh, that's what happened, Mike. His right rear tire came off. Car goes airborne, then when it hits the ground, it digs in and just rips it apart. Let me tell you, the way these cars are inside, he's like he's in a capsule in there.
Here they come off the 4th corner. Ernie Irvan leads them down now. Is he going to win the Winston 500? Jimmy Spencer is second. They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvan wins, and Rusty Spence
Oh my!
And flips wildly right.
What was the airtime of that?
Spencer is second. They come through the tri-oval. Checkered is waving. Ernie Irvan wins, and Rusty Spence gets there.
Flip, that's got to be a good 3 seconds.
Wildly right at the start-finish line. Very reminiscent of his accident at Daytona.
Earnhardt comes down on the inside, trying to draft Rusty and go right out the picture, and it looks, there he is. Earnhardt right up on the back bumper of Rusty, and he does touch him.
That's
and
why
around he goes. That's one reason that Dale Earnhardt went down there.
That's why he was so concerned, because he touched Rusty Wallace to start this situation, it looks like.
And the car overturns about 6 or 7 times, pirouetting on its nose.
Does anybody have anything left for the race leader?
So when he was saying that, I guess Dale Earnhardt, he was saying he pulled out of the race. Because I think he's saying it's like he went to the side and slowed down to check up because he saw what happened. I think that's what he said. I mean, you got to respect that because it's a high stakes sport. But to do that when you're competing and still wanting to win, fair enough. I think that's what he said. I could be wrong.
Ryan Newman all turn 4. Checkered flag is waving at the start-finish line. Who will get here first? Newman down. Oh, he's going to get turned. Ryan Blaney, Denny Hamlin across the line. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back. Newman flipping across the
Newman just seems to be in the air all the time.
Start-finish line in an amazing finish. Here in Daytona. We want to make sure that we know exactly when the caution flag came out. Denny Hamlin will go back-to-back here at Daytona. Boy, it all broke out coming off turn number 4. Newman got turned, and Denny able to get by, Blaney able to get by. All of our attention down there. We'll update you there on Ryan Newman, Ryan Newman in a moment. But it's back-to-back for Denny Hamlin. Let's go to pit road.
All right, it is a magnificent chess game that is being played here. Oh, trouble! Ricky Rudd slamming toward the wall. Crashing, rolling over, side over side.
What the
fuck? Ricky Rudd, Ford automobile, out of control. Side over side several times.
And he's up a little bit higher. If you notice, he's up pretty high coming off that corner. Now, if Riddle hit him, I don't know. He could have touched him right there because all he had to do was just get a little sideways. But it looks like the car just got a little sideways. And just the cars running that close together, even if you don't touch them, the wind acts like you hit each other. And all he had to do was break the car loose. And then when these cars get sideways, they're bad about doing just what you see here.
It's like, I'm not going to say it's peaceful and graceful, but it's like just sort of going across the grass. It just seems quite, like, it's just a bit of a bad collision, but it seems just quite tame. And then it just clips something, or it clips the floor in a certain angle, and it just tumbles like crazy.
These cars get sideways, they're bad about doing just what you see here. It just looks like it's a lot more moving around. Ricky, I think, is real lucky.
If that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second and picks up.
He goes to the outside. Is Edwards going? Oh, no. He turns him.
Oh,
no.
shit.
Oh, and that destroyed the front end of Newman's car.
No.
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Oh, Brad Keselowski won this race.
Bro, I bet they're beefing after this. Just like he's like, bro, I was gonna finish the race and now this is happening.
Unbelievable.
Carl Edwards' car destroyed, and Junior's protege, Keselowski, the winner, and Carl Edwards is moving around and ready to climb out.
But watch, the 09's going to look to the outside where he already has. Carl went up to block him a little bit. Now he's going to come down to try to block him again, and you get one shot at it, but you don't get two. Watch this.
What a lick. Oh my gosh.
Flipping out was worse than I thought.
You know, and looking very carefully at the catch fencing that held, and I did not see any debris go into the grandstand. And that certainly is
unbelievable.
It's very gratifying to see.
Wow. God damn, man. Damn, Ryan Newman has spent a lot of time in the air and upside down. Did you know tyres are more likely to work if touching the ground? My God, Ryan Newman is in 3 of these. No wonder they call him Rocket Man. Yes, I know it's because of his record for most poles. People out outside. Anyway, crazy reaction here. NASCAR doing NASCAR things. Hopefully you enjoyed. And until next time, like, subscribe. Peace.